that one hit to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and that is that. Swinging a foul straight back. Pearson a pick to first. Judge back easily. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The pitch. Ball one, no strike. So 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The pitch. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right. Pearson back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably... So 1 out, nobody on. Jason Dominguez digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jason Dominguez. And the first offering is not close. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's the inning. swings through that
0-1.
0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Kiermaier calls it in, 2 away. That's ripped into the outfield. And George makes the grab. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. Man on second, 2 down.
That's ball 2.
Judge at second with 2 down.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 outs. On the ground to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And on the ground to third. And that's just foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Torres around third. In there safely. And now just a 2-run deficit. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
well, clearly he was ready to hit.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Trevor Story. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And we're underway from Seattle. And that is cut on and missed.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Kelnick makes the grab on the run. Swing and a base hit. The throw into second, around first, heading for 2. Santana hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now here is Luis Arias. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rocketed out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
1-1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Shohei Ohtani looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah.
That one just misses. Low.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Biggio going back some more, some more. And that one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play. He is safe.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Marlins taking on the Tigers. Ready to go? Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. They say you win.
0-1.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Righty delivers. Now 1
1
miss.
ball, 1 strike.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Kelnick makes the grab for the second out.
Batting first, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings
0-2.
through it.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Luis Ariz stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Ariz.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Garrett makes the play, and there's 1 down. And now the DH, Brent Rooker.
The designated hitter.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Ariz, the base runner at first with 1 out. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Ariz headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
0-1. Curtis Granderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Utley on to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Singh, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Carlson in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he deals. Gets him to Chase after that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Tigers and the Nuts. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Luis Arise stands in.
The second baseman, Luis.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Granderson going back. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Got a good eye there.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Rosario pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brent Rooker at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The center fielder.
And here it comes. That misses,
Ball 1, no strike.
and that's ball 1. That one in there across the letters. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelman gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor? Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was a moonshot, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Nick DiMaggio will hit next.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one lifted to left. Kelman under it. He's got it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, here's Josh Donaldson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Henderson tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Curtis Granderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. And fires in a fastball at 95.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the power speed combo. Gunnar Henderson. Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Yoan Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Oh, look at the stop. To second, and that's not it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. So man aboard. And now the catcher comes up. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Singing Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Gets under and pops it up. Henderson calls it in, and there's 2 away. Jared Kelnick, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Harper going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and now it's going to be Harry Ford. And the pitch. That's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swings and misses. The high on that one. Here's Eddie Rosario. And a foul ball left side. Rosario in his 8th season hitting 9th, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One out and a runner at second. Squirts away a little bit. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. And the 0-1. Rosario on third with 2 out. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Granderson takes it in for the out. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Out towards right center field. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Nick DiMaggio. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
They say you win. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 so far. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that one is gone. They'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kelnick sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now Gunnar Henderson grounded out his first time. And that one hammered. Kelnick going back on this one. Looking up on the warning track and hauls it in. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The pitch.
0-1's the count.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. Well, maybe approaching this at-bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1 down, base is empty. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Granderson into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, James Outman. And it's fouled away. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. Granderson over at second, one down. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. And now a wide throw to third. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away. Jonah Heim now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. That one felt good, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
At the belt and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the big-time power threat, Yoan Moncada. The wind to the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's down and in. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it to Casas, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher to hit, Harry Ford. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball popped up. Arias makes the grab, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario, doubled in his first AB. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
To the right side. Throws to first. 3rd out. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And misses inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Curtis Granderson. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The 1-0. Arise. Over to second for 1. Over to first, safe. And now Nick DiMaggio.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air out towards right center. Outman should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Swinging a foul straight back. Lindor, the lead runner out at second. DiMaggio at first, 2 out of the inning.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Curtis Granderson. The pitch. Fought off foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the dirt. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Outman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Tries to get back and save. Snap throw to first, and he dives back in time. The 1-2. Center field. Granderson under this one. He's got it. There's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Next pitch is popped up. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Lindor has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now the catcher up to hit, Harry Ford.
Your attention, please. This runner on number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Again to first. And again, he's back safely. Another check to first. And he's safe again. Uncle. And it's even up.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Rosario. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. In the dirt, but kept close. And he's in to score a wild pitch. They take the lead.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Rudder takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Rosario off of first with 2 away. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. Out number 3. Welcome back. Here's Jared Kelnick. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Granderson in position. And that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And a pitch. Lindor on the move. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now here is Harper. Next pitch has popped up. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. 1st and 3rd, 1 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them.
Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh, and 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now 2-1.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it Philly well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Granderson swings through it for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter spots. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Slow roller up the middle. On to first. Ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying